Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, sit down. Seriously, put your phone on silent, pour yourself a massive glass of wine, maybe the whole bottle, and listen to me because I am literally shaking right now. You know how I moved in with my grandmother back in February? You know, to save money while I finish my degree. I thought it was going to be this wholesome, help the family situation. I thought I was doing the responsible thing. Girl, it is a nightmare. It is a straight-up Lifetime movie horror show, and I don't know what to do. I am spiraling. Okay, so let me back up so you get the full picture because the context is insane. You know my grandma is fostering that little boy, right? Let's call him Leo. He's 3. He is the sweetest little thing, but his life has been nothing but tragedy from day one. He's not even technically her blood grandson. He's my deceased step-grandfather's niece's kid. His bio-mom is an addict who relinquished all her rights, and the dad is dead. So Grandma stepped up. She was the hero. Everyone thinks she's this saint for taking him in at 68 years old. But listen to me closely. She is not a saint. I moved in there in February 2025. Things were weird from the jump, but I just brushed it off. But then, May happened. I was in her room one morning just looking for a blow dryer, that is it. I opened the drawer in her vanity, rummaging around, and my heart literally stopped. I froze. Right there, tucked in the back, was a stash. And I'm not talking about a little bit of weed, okay? I'm talking about paraphernalia, hard stuff, baggies. I stood there staring at it, trying to process that my grandmother, who is responsible for a traumatized 3-year-old, is using. I took photos immediately. I tried to convince myself I was crazy. Maybe it was old. But today, I went back in there, and guess what? It's still there. The stash has changed, like items moved, amounts changed. She is actively using. This isn't a relic from the past, it's her current hobby. And it gets worse. It gets so much worse. I've been watching her like a hawk since May, and the signs are everywhere. You know how she gets those friends she has to go meet? She keeps telling me she's just popping out to see a friend. Girl, please, I looked at her phone. Don't judge me, I had to. I saw the texts. It was let's grab coffee. It was coordination. It was locations. She is dealing, or buying, or both. I don't know the logistics, but I know it's illegal and I know it's dangerous. But here is the part that makes me want to vomit. She takes Leo with her. She puts that innocent 3-year-old boy in his car seat, drives to God knows where, and does drug deals with a toddler in the backseat. One day she left the house with him 3 separate times. 3 times in one day. Who meets a friend 3 separate times in 8 hours. She's dragging him into the most dangerous situations imaginable. And when they are home, it's heartbreaking. She keeps him behind a baby gate in the living room like a prisoner. He's 3. He needs to run, play, learn, but no. He is trapped in that square of carpet all day long while she tosses an iPad at him. He screams for attention and she just sits there completely zoned out. Or worse, she snaps and curses at him. I haven't seen her hit him, but the emotional neglect is straight-up abuse. I've walked into the kitchen and seen her nodding off. Literally nodding out while standing up. Her eyes rolling back, slurring her words. The other day I looked in the fridge to find him a snack because he was whining about being hungry. There was nothing, minimal food. What was there was expired. The milk smelled sour. I had to go out and buy him food with my own money because she's too busy buying drugs to buy groceries. Now, here is why I am panicking. There is a court hearing coming up in April. She is on track to fully adopt him. If that happens, it's over. The system thinks she's his savior. They don't see the nodding off or the empty fridge. I feel like I'm standing on train tracks watching a collision happen in slow motion. Here is my selfish, awful dilemma. And I hate myself for even saying this out loud, but I have to be real with you. I live here rent-free. I am a broke college student. If I blow the whistle, if I call CPS, show them the photos, tell them about the drugs, this whole house of cards comes down. She goes to jail or loses the kid. The house probably gets raided or she kicks me out immediately. I have nowhere to go. I'm trying to plan responsibly so I'm not homeless, sleeping in my car while trying to pass finals. I'm terrified that if I report her now, I lose my housing instantly. But if I wait until I can move out in April or May, the adoption might already be finalized. I feel like a monster for weighing my housing against his safety, but I'm scared. There is a ray of hope, though. My sister, she's 23 and her wife live nearby. They have a stable home across from an elementary school. It would be perfect for Leo. They said they might be willing to take him, but my sister is anxious and scared they are ready. I want to shake her and say, ready or not, this kid is drowning. But I don't know if I can force that on them. I have so many questions. Do I report this now and risk being on the street? Does reporting before the adoption hearing make a difference legally? It must, right? And God, do I talk to her first? Part of me wants to scream at her, I know what you're doing. But she's unpredictable. If she's high, she could get violent. Or she could kick me out on the spot and hide the evidence before CPS gets there. It feels unsafe to even breathe a word to her. I'm looking at this innocent 3-year-old trapped behind a baby gate, eating stale crackers while his mom is nodding off on heroin. I am the only witness. But I'm scared, girl. I'm scared of ruining my own life to save his. Does that make me a bad person? I need you to tell me what to do. If I blow this up, it's nuclear. The family will hate me. My aunt will probably freak out. Grandma will never speak to me again. I'll be homeless. But if I don't, Leo is doomed. He is literally going to be raised by a drug dealer. What do I do? Do I call the hotline anonymously? Can they even trace it back to me? I took photos, so I have proof, but proof implies I was snooping. And the sister thing, should I pressure my sister to step up? I feel like if she knew how bad it really was, like the detailed drug deals with the baby in the car, bad, she wouldn't hesitate. Maybe I haven't painted the full picture for her yet because I was trying to protect Grandma's reputation. God, why was I protecting her? I feel sick. I literally feel physically ill. This is a child's life. He's at that critical age, you know. He should be learning his ABCs, not screaming at a wall while his guardian passes out. I think I have to report it. I think I have to just suck it up, risk the homelessness, and save the kid. Right. Tell me I'm right. Tell me it's going to be okay. Because right now, staring at this text message log on her phone where she's setting up a pickup for 20 minutes from now, I feel like I'm watching a car crash and I'm the only one with the power to call 911. April is so close. If that judge hits that gavel and grants her adoption, it's over. I can't let that happen. I can't. Okay, I'm going to pour another glass. Just tell me what you think. And please, for the love of God, don't tell anyone else yet. This is so messy. But I had to get it out. I'm terrified.